Welcome back, all you crazy cool people. This Game Engine. We're back in the forest. Yes, we're back. Finally. All right, so now we've got this mammoth building interior that has enough room to fit another building inside, which is just obvious. That's gonna have to happen. This thing is massive. All right, let's get her done. You can see rocks on the bottom left. Had 900 to do. Right, we're 340. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's get this rolling. I also took out some trees and stuff. We've actually have quite a bit here. Wow, let's do this before night falls. Just a couple trees, and after that we're going to head out right away. I just want to make sure we have enough for the racks there. There's only a couple left at the end there, so I think there's only two. Of course, we have tree regrow mode. I'm not going to lie to you. That is definitely needed for a project like this. There is just not enough wood in this area, so I'm going to run it since it is an option to add on, to turn on, so I've done it. Which is unlike me usually for these kind of projects and stuff. But this one I like a lot. I think it's needed. We have regrow. It's just logical. If you want to build, if you're a builder, that's, you know, A1. All right, so let's get this done. So this building here, it's quite massive. We just finished the main floor of the base, which is a little bit smaller than the full, area of this. We also are building upwards and bigger, of course. This is kind of a castle style with a beautiful view of the mountains. And has everything on here. I mean, honestly, it is a great area. If you want to build here, it is phenomenal. I'll show you the map in 2 seconds to make sure you're aware exactly which location we are in. And you see a little pin on the right-hand side, right there on the right, that little orange pin. That's where we are. So just look for the anchor on the other side, on the left-hand side, bottom. And it's all the way across the other side. Right beside the big village, just up the hill. So the village is just over there. All right, let's get rid of the map here. Let's bring in a log sled. And I'm sorry if I'm not 100% with voice because, yeah, I'm battling some kind of flu or something. Anyways, it's okay. We will strive through. It's just a flu. It's not the end of the world, right? That's right. All right, let's finalize this work we've been doing. A lot of rocks. Of course, I'm carrying some in every time we're walking in, so make sure we get our stuff down. I just want to make sure the fireplace is going to go there, I think. Do we need a door here, don't we? It'd be logical to have a door on this side, too. Then they have the stairs and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, because I can't cut any more holes for some reason. I don't know why. Somebody had mentioned that there's only 20 cuts per floor. If I couldn't find anything written about it. It doesn't mean that person's not right. Not even close. Not even debating it. I just can't find documentation or the release notes on it. And it is very possible because I seem to not be able to cut anything right now. But yeah, maybe glitched out too. Maybe also, don't forget when we actually cut, it sounds like things are falling underneath us. I don't know. So be it. It is what it is. We will strive through it. Alright, let's pick this up here. This gives me rocks. More rocks. God, I tell you, man, I'm getting to be a professional at picking up rocks. Let's bring this in here. So how you guys doing? You guys enjoying this? I know a lot of you are very excited with the brand new story mode. That's right, Timmy is going to be somewhat, I guess, found. They've invested a lot of money into a brand new development team that's going to help finalize the story, which is kind of cool. I mean, if you think about it, that's been a while. And they said that the doors should be open. They obviously are listening to the community. I know a lot of you were saying, I'm not going to continue with this unless you guys are going to take care of the community and show us what we have to do. So yeah, they're going to show us the story finally. So it's very cool. I think all of you are very pleased by it. So I am too. So why not? That is an awesome idea. It's about time we get to see what's inside that door. Now, to tell you 110% for sure, I've fallen through that area and there's nothing there. There's not an ounce there. I can see the rest of the stuff. There is nothing there. So yeah, as you see right over there, if we get some cannibal friends, I can put up some lamps at that little bridge. We created it. Go and check out the last episode. You'll see it. It's a beautiful covered bridge. And look at that, the scenery too, adding that. That's why I've added that boat. You know, if we can't use it, it just looks really cool. I just like the way it looks. the view up here is what matters right now. That's why I'm adding all these extra little things that we need. We might make another bridge on going across over there too. I'm thinking maybe another one right across here. That's gonna be a larger project for sure, but we'll start off with this one. It's gonna be a lot of work already. We're doing okay. I think we'll be able to finish all of this today. I would like to finish this fencing, that's for sure, but I also would like to get the inside done and get the couple of things done. We'll just do a couple of skids of this. And again, since I got them all, we don't have to go running around for them, which is kind of nice, isn't it? You guys don't have to watch me run around going, oh, there's rock. Oh, there's another rock. Oh, there's another rock. I'm also not bringing back the skids as much as the skids. I'm calling them skids because, god damn it, they're skids of rocks. And, yeah. Log sleds. We're not going to bring them back and forth for no reason. So, yeah, the news story. It was very cool. Can't wait to go back and finally see what's in there. You know, we've made it to the end. We found that beautiful, beautiful door. I remember releasing that a while back, and it was really cool when we first found it. I think my jaw dropped. And yeah, this is actually probably one of the most popular videos I ever put out. We as a community found it first, and yeah, it really went out really good fast, and I was very lucky. I remember getting it and finding it, and I actually held back for a couple of days before releasing it because yeah, I had a whole bunch of videos at the time to put out, and I was like, I can't skip any. So yeah, it was a stressful week. But as a community, we've grown, we've done very well, and yeah, none of this stuff, anything like 18,000 viewers and just a little bit of time. I mean, you guys are just a part of this community. It's amazing. Considering if you look at it, our comment fields and the amount, a lack of hate in it compared to so many of them, I don't understand it. I've been in many, many communities with other YouTubers and all that, and yeah, there's always a couple in there. So yeah, we're very, very lucky. I think we've done very well. Again, surround yourself with good people, right? Like Cage48, Games for Kicks, all these good people. Good, just, you know, good, honest people. I know you guys watch me and Cage. We have banter back and forth, but you guys know it's all friendly banter, right? I wouldn't stick around if somebody was bullying me or doing it for real in life. Neither would Cage. We just don't, not our styles. We don't sit there. So there's friendly banter, and it sounds heated, but it's heated as a joke. Together, we completely leave every night saying, have a good night, man. Catch you next week. You take care of yourself. And that's the way it goes. So just make sure you guys are aware. There's a difference between reality and that. There's a friendly banter is more like brothers that knock each other down a little bit here or there. Nothing wrong with it. I have nothing to worry about. I never said I was perfect at gaming. And if the day that someone says they're perfect at gaming, then you know what? Go MLG, motherfucker. So, I don't know. I'm not, I am not MLG. You know, for some people were saying I'm really great at the forest. I wish I could do what you guys do. You know what? I think that we're just really hard on ourselves when we play games. And yeah, it's, don't be so hard on yourself. You're probably doing exactly the same thing I'm doing, but it's just different when you watch other people play. And you go, God, I wish I could do that. I've done it before. And yeah, it's a part of life. I mean, it's not a, there's no slight against you guys, right? You guys believe in yourselves. That's what matters. Tons of people knocking us down day in, day out. We watch it over and over again. Like I always say, man, so be it. I just turn around and walk away. Just not worth it. Just not worth these people, man. Too much hate out there. You know, when I was in high school and stuff, I used to be called the anti-bully because I'm not a small guy, and I've always grew up in a very, very Irish upbringing, I guess you could say, and you know, very tough area. And I went from a very tough area to a very laxed area, very wealthy, I guess, more than I had, that's for sure. I grew up not needing everything, but boy, not being easy to get stuff, that's for sure. So anyways, yeah, make a long story short, I just don't take shit from bullies, as you can see. I just don't accept it. I will confront them dead on. I never accepted. I didn't give a shit. You knock down anybody at all. You know, just because they're good at school or whatever, I didn't give a shit. You know, I played sports. I was number one rule. When I was captain of the hockey team, I said, there's no way anybody here is treating anybody different, and we're here to protect and to be with them. And if they do, they bring them with us to the game. We used to bring them to games. And that's the way everybody should be out there. So if you're out there and you right now, you see that stuff, man, you don't need a bully week to tell you that's wrong. Just pick it up, man, and get going. If everybody stands up, nobody, those little sons of bitches have no power. They stand behind their keyboards and they do a bunch of bullshit. You know, they do Facebook and crap, especially girls. I know that's really tough, man. I've seen that shit they've been putting out there. My God, man. Holy crap. But you know, don't let it affect you. Screw them. They're just jealous as shit. And when you get older, you're not going to really give a shit about those people. They're either going to be, you know, far away from you or just not going to care. And then they're going to realize they've done wrong. If not, then they're just going to be assholes for the rest of their lives. That's all. There's always going to be assholes out there. We just have to accept it. Anyways, that's my preaching for today. It's been on my mind, that's all. People are just out there to be unkind, unfortunately, lately. And we have to turn that shit around, man. We have to turn that around. Turn that shit around. Actually, one guy I really do enjoy watching on YouTube, and I followed for a while, actually, for a long time, just because I find that his philosophies, including against how school and how you know, get taught in school and stuff, is much different. I mean, I've had problems, disabilities. Well, I guess in a way. Learning disabilities in his own way, I couldn't understand until I actually taught myself. So I had to teach myself because teachers were teaching me. Now, I'd get 90% in certain classes like history and stuff because I loved it. And then I'd get shit marks in math and stuff. And then now I have to work with math every day. So I've taught myself how to use it. Again, great teachers out there will motivate you and change you. Bad teachers will take you down. And that's a part of life. There's always going to be good and bad. But don't ever give up on yourself. No matter how bad it gets, you know. I can fix my teacher's computer now. They probably can't fix their own. It's funny how shit goes. Yeah, that tree's going to come down. I am going to have to do iron force for that. I can't cut this to what I wanted out like this, as you can see. This actually just ended up adding to it, I think. And yes, I did this on purpose. These corners like this. Just a little bit of a slant. It didn't turn out as well as I thought it would, but I think it looks pretty nice. I just want a little bit of cornerish kind of look to it, a little different. And then we're going to put lamps all over this. But again, we need skulls and stuff. So we're actually going to do the roof, I think. Well, the second floor at least. Or third floor or fifth floor. I don't know what you want to call it. If you look down there, it's any floor you want to call it. I have no clue. All right. Yeah, sorry if I just bantering about that shit, but, you know, irritation. That would look friggin' awesome, wouldn't it? Not with this, but a centerpiece or something. It's an idea for you guys, maybe. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Now, I wonder how far this goes. Right, so we're just going to put this down because I can't see if this goes all the way through or is this going to stay on top here. I don't want it to stretch out too far. I just want it to be on top of the part here we built. It looks like it's actually following through. So that is something new because it used to follow the foundation. Now it's actually following the walls. That's really nice. That's really, really, really nice. Okay, I'm loving that. Good job, devs. That's very helpful. How many logs is that? 248 logs. God damn, man. Why'd you build so big, Game Edge? Why'd you build so big? We're starving. Yeah. I'm hoping we're going to get some friendly, you know, visits from cannibals and mutants. I have to say, it's been pretty lonely. I'm probably going to have to head out into the caves or something or drag them out. Because lately, I haven't stopped playing, no joke, for a couple hours now. And I didn't see one freaking cannibal. And if that continues, and some of you are saying that you're seeing everything, then I got a big problem. I got a big problem I got to deal with here. I want to eat. That's what I want to do. Eat time. Now, I did find out that you can actually pick up the food and then put it back on and it actually goes back good again. So that is a problem. That seems to be back. Just in case. And we didn't do it really on purpose as much as I picked up a whole bunch of meat that was dried up and it would look like it was black. And I had to put it back on some new stuff. And I put the old stuff back, all brand new. So I was like, all right, well, that works with me. For now. I mean, this is pretty much a trap for cannibals, so it makes no difference. The real food is downstairs. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Let's get this stuff in. I love how this... Beautiful. Damn, we're rolling right now. We're rolling. 224 logs, look at that. We're pushing this out. There'll be tons of trees. As we sleep through the nights, we get 10% back of the trees, so it's very important we knock down a couple. before we head out to bed, so we don't get stuck with no trees. Alright, let's get this going. Yeah, again, I'm sorry guys if you hear my voice and throat is killing me. Well, then again, this is, I usually have a deep voice, I know that, but it's maybe a little deeper than usual. I also got this, I was very happy, I actually got a mic stand and a whole bunch of nice goodies that we invested in here. And again, it's a big thank you to the Patreon. You see them at the end of each video. Everybody on Patreon that invest and help me out. 100% of that goes back into the actual channel itself in a stream, future stream. I don't take a cent out of that. It goes right back to investing in the microphones, to stuff that might break constantly. Yeah, computers do break if you constantly use them. So yeah, there's quite a bit, a few things that we, parts of stuff, new games and all that. So I'd like to thank them very much. You'll see more at the end. Ken, Alicia, again, SPS and Prime, my God, and T-Rex. Yeah, well, I call him T, but yeah. Very cool. And if I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. I really am not 100%, and I'll make it up. I'll check it out afterwards. I'll go, oh shit, forgot about you. But thank you guys. Thank you. It really did help a lot. This, shh. Did you hear that? I think we got company. Is that possible? I'm all excited. It's like, should I wash? I'm not seeing anybody, guys, at all. Usually they're around here. I've seen them run around here before, not since, though. Now, we had a couple of them that night, but I haven't seen anybody since. This is odd, isn't it? I remember walking around and having... If I walk like this, when I first started playing this game, even a couple months ago, I think patch 42, or patch in the 40s, and for some reason it just swapped out. It just changed on us. Why? Why, devs? I know you guys are going for the story, but you need to give us... You need to give us this too, man. Let's wash, make sure maybe I'm stinking so bad the guys don't want to come to eat me. It's very possible. It's very possible. I don't have any blood on me for any reason, so I'm gonna light up. We're gonna light up our. I thought I'd keep on listening to hear something. The new sounds are amazing in this game. Not too close to buffer. Okay, then we want to stoke it up pressing C. I always do it 3 or 4. Just keep the fire nice and bright. It actually makes it last longer. I mean, I don't know if it actually does. I never got confirmation, but it seems to. If I can keep the fire going, if I keep on putting more stuff inside, leaves and stuff, keeping the fire nice and warm. We should have 3 of them. There you go. All right, we'll do this one too. There we go. Alright, let's go bring some logs. We should see a couple of deer just catching fire for no apparent reason as they run into the fire. There's one just there, right? No? Oh, maybe he did. He maybe ran down the hill. Man, it's kind of weird when you see them like flame broiled running down a hill. But we got to build, though. I mean, then again, peace and quiet, I guess it makes sense. But if I wanted that, I can put in that vegetarian or vegan mode, or yeah, that mode you can put in the front title for your screen. So if you're getting bothered, you can actually put that in there, and you won't see any at daytime. I think you would see some at nighttime, though, on one of them. Vegetarian, you get. I think it's vegetarian, you get at night. Not 100% sure. You guys will probably clarify me in the comments field if I'm wrong about that. I just never got to try those modes, so. Beautiful. Man, thank God those deers are not attacking us. The new mutant coming out. The deers will attack you. Turn on the lighter. God, I was about to sing a E.T. song. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know if you guys know who E.T. is, but yeah. You must. Old movie. Let's sing a Neil Diamond song, Turn On Your Heart Light, which is a part of the E.T.'s movie. Oh boy. Spielberg movie time. Watch it a little too much, man. If you guys ever seen Gremlins, that was one of my favorite movies. Gizmodo and Gizmodo. Gizmodo he also had a website. Yes. All right, let's stoke this up. For God's sakes, what does a guy have to do here to get attacked? All these new noises. Hey, pathing not working. Okay, but we see a lot of them moving around here. I'm hearing noises. I can't see. I need night vision goggles here. Alright. We'll light up one, because most likely this will be the one they go on. The closest one, of course. Got a couple of fires underneath there to protect our food. The guys actually go on top of that. Usually they just burn. That way they don't eat all of our food. I don't see anybody else. Okay. This has been bothering the crap out of me. I was so sure we saw somebody. I was like, oh, come on. Anyways, how are you guys doing with your cannibals and mutants? Are you guys, I mean, I've had a couple that said that they've seen them run up and attack. They've seen Armsy after going to caves. They came back out, and I think they had Virginia at the door, which is nice. I mean, I can't say not seeing it in the multiplayer. We, by the time you see this, yes, it'll be up. So yes, by the time you see this, it was up yesterday. So I'm just making sure. It was up yesterday, and yeah, we saw Virginia. It was a cliffhanger. Running back to save Pam, who was not very pleased that we left her alone, and that thing was knocking down the front doors and demolished one of our... Oh, you'll see it. Don't want to ruin it all, but it started demolishing our base. Building. Must keep on. I really need skulls, though. It's going to be a hard thing. We're going to have to either go into caves and make fires and start grabbing 4 skulls at a time. That is some eerie-ass friggin' goddamn sounds. Is that good news? Is that a sign of trouble coming now? Is that the new sign of we're coming to kill you? Or is that just a deer just fornicating in the woods? I don't know. All I know is that they haven't seen any in a long time, Pa. And me getting scared about that. Alright, let's drop these logs in here. Drop a couple more logs. It always feels good. Oh, you know, you're a NyQuil win. I don't know if you guys ever seen Dennis Leary live, No Cure for Cancer, one of my favorite stand-up comics. That is probably the most hilarious part of it when he talks about NyQuil. What was that? Oh, it's a stumps reflection. I kept on looking, that's why I kept on tilting around and look. Oh, look at that. Deer cooked himself. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Stoke this up. Looks like it'll be daylight, and and nothing came out of it. So, real shame. Very disappointed that these guys are so wimpy. They're scared. Unbelievable. On a hillside, dude. You should be able to see this reflecting. You should see this building. How can they miss it? Or do they fear it? Are we that powerful now that they just fear us? Is that possible? Alright. Make sure everything's nice and ready to go. We'll grab the last log sled. Be a couple of nights sleep before all the logs get back, that's for sure. I'm going to have to divvy up the rooms too. There's a lot to do. Probably going to get a lot done off camera, hopefully. Again, trying to get these out. And if you haven't seen this assistance videos, it's now launched on Steam and is doing extremely well. And again, if you do buy it and you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit the comments and well, reviews of it. There's always those BS reviews that do show up. The guys who don't understand early access like you guys do. Early access, don't forget, you know, in case you don't understand it and you're new to this, early access, these games are not finished. They're in process of being built, and brand new stage of it. You have to kind of understand that stuff, right? Well, a lot of people are on there destroying it, so again, those are okay. Those are just assholes. Oh, God, get rid of that shit. Get heads on us. All right, we're also going to have to put on some gardens on here. That's going to be another goal. Plus some fencing. Oh my God, there's so much work to do. We're going to have to get rid of some of those trees on the bottom too. I don't like that sticking up. But hopefully with the gardens on the bottom, it will work. Let's go and double check our work here. It looks nice. Hungry and thirsty. Well, thirsty I can take care of. Hungry, I'll take care of it in 2 seconds. You can hold off, brother. 149 logs left to go. 149 logs. If one of those logs should happen to fall, the whole place would fall apart. Man, do you dare me to jump? I don't think so. Not crazy enough. I know it's instant death. Not crazy. Alright, well, I'm going to start bringing back the log sleds, guys. We're going to end the episode here. It's such a disappointment again that they didn't come around. I even waited long enough for them to, you know, I thought they'd start showing up tonight or something. It's been a long wait, but god darn it. It's a real shame. But that's a part of the build, right? We try our best. We try and get everything built. And there are sequences where you get, you know, just building. Just plain everyday building. It's kind of nice. Can't have always the same thing. So many times you can smack the guy and kill him with his own hand. Like we did last episode. It was pretty funny. Actually, no, it was his friend's hand, though, right? That was fun. It is fun, though. Shit, I tell you. I really do enjoy it. Maybe it's because I built in an area that is too secluded, or I don't know. Maybe these guys are just afraid of it. So be it. We are stronger. We win. So thank you so much, guys, for being here. You guys are absolutely awesome. Again, if you like this, don't forget the like field. Hit the like field. Right after I take some more NyQuil. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's always appreciated. Again, any comments is always, you know, I always love reading them. If you guys also can tell us how you do it and your builds. And if you want to see me on, you want to send me some pictures and stuff, or post them, just post them on Twitter at game_edged. If you're not too sure, just on top right there, there's the Patreon, and right beside that, there's Facebook, and then there's Twitter. Those are the two places you can really catch me quite a bit. Facebook, Twitter, just nail that and hit like and follow. And again, I'll be there. So thank you so much again for being here. You're absolutely awesome. This is the Edge for Game Edge. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.